lovelies, this is SimsFell and welcome to Season 3 of Niche Warrior Cats with Blossom Clan. We have returned with our lovely set of nichelings in Founding Island, as you guys suggested in the previous season. You lovelies voted and pretty much all of you said that you want a Season 3, so we are back to continue the stories with Blossom Clan and see what other shenanigans they get up to next. They're of course entering an exciting period in their lives because they're about to change islands. Not all of them are at the ports yet, which is, I think, give me a second, near Daisy Garden. There we go. There's a port at Daisy Garden, and they are trying, at least the nichelings who are currently straggling behind, to get to that port. Now, if you lovelies don't know what I'm talking about, if you're completely lost and you just jumped in, I am SimsFell, and I do fantasy and let's plays on my channel, including Sims, Niche, and a bunch of other stuff, depending on what I feel like. If you guys want to see Season 1 and 2, I will leave the links in the description down below so you can catch up and be on board with all the awesome stories we've developed with the Blossom Clan. For those of you who were around during Season 1 and 2, welcome, welcome. Let us continue the game, shall we? So I'm starting off right here with Valerian Foot because we are about to hopefully pull off a desperate romance story between Valerian Foot and Reed Spike. Because one of you lovelies really wanted to see Reed Spike have a kit, and for some reason with Valerian Foot, I'm assuming because they're compatible, but I don't know if there's anyone else compatible with Reed Spike, but you guys wanted to see a kit. We have some issues regarding that, but we're going to try our best to make sure that it happens, and if it doesn't, at least we tried, right? Okay, so we're starting off with 17 nichelings, 174 food, 180 nesting material. Now, if there's anything else you lovelies have said in terms of suggestions over the past season, I might not be remembering all of it. I might remember as we play. Who knows? If I don't, then please jump down in the comments below and just remind me. Okay. We start off to Pine Kit, a few bunnies, and a pile of bones. Oh my goodness. Okay, so he has a little sister, as you guys pointed out, that he can't exactly leave. Reed Spike is all the way down here. And the pregnancy, I think, is set to 2 days, so she could have another kid. Is she going to be able to get there in time, though? Okay, this is what we're going to do. Pine Kit is just going to jump onto this pile of bones, which, hey, she's none the wiser. I think Cold Shell is going to see that she is probably by herself, and Valerian Foot is, like, quite far away from her, even though they are the same distance. But I think because Cold Shell is older, it would just make sense to him to rush to the little kit's help. So he's going to jump this way and make sure that she is okay. And Valerian Foot, meanwhile, is going to take that chance to jump forward. Oh, goodness. Now, guys, I don't feel like this is irresponsible of Valerian Foot, but I do think maybe he's helping scout out the area. So there we go. He's going to jump ahead, and even if he's gone ahead, I don't think he would have left on his own accord. Probably Cold Shell would have jumped next to his younger sister and said, hey, I can look after. And I'm pretty sure Cold Shell is actually their older brother. So it's his sister too. And I think he would usher his younger brother down to the ports because obviously he's older. He feels like he should be taking care of the younger siblings. And that includes Valerian Foot. Meanwhile, Reed Spike. And before I do this, I quickly want to just check to make sure F and G, B and H, right. So Reed Spike is going to jump right up here and size up this handsome male who also has spikes. And I think she is going to try and romance him. Oh, look at that. It worked like a charm. Okay, so she's expectant, guys. She's going to be expectant for 2 days. And you guys did say even if we can't take her across, at least we can maybe build a nest next to the port and then take her kid across. We'll see if we can do that perhaps. And currently she's the only pregnant female, I think, in the clan, which is completely fine, We have 2 kits that we have to move along over here, and I think we have Maple Leaf as well in this corner. Now, one of you lovelies, oh, Sunpool's not going with us, is he? Yeah, poor Sunpool. I feel so bad. I know you guys too. Sunpool's not going to be going along because he's infertile, and that's just taking up space that we need to take across some nichelings. A few are going to pass away before we get everyone onto the port. As for Maple Leaf, I know one of you lovely said that the way you play your own challenges or your own tribes is that when a nicheling gets left behind, and in a new island, if the clan comes across a nicheling that kind of looks similar to that or has similar traits, you say that perhaps it is a descendant of the nicheling that got left behind. And I think that's actually really cool. So in the future, if we perhaps find a nicheling that's got similar coloring, perhaps spots, and this, whatchamacallit, sticky tongue, then perhaps we might say that it is an a descendant of Maple Leaf. Maybe he got with someone after we left. I mean, he is old, but he's still got some time left. So he's gonna grab some of these worms, jump here, and grab them all. Ah, delicious. Okay, so he is doing really great for himself, and I don't think he is any bit concerned about the rest of the clan. I think he's quite happy living obliviously on his own. Sunpool can dig up some stuff, so we're gonna get him to do that. I think he's just gonna rush around, see if he can usher the kits along. There we go. He is very concerned, Sunpool. He just seems like such a kind and quiet and humble sort of nicheling, and I'm really sad we're leaving him behind. But that's the way things are going. And look at how many bundles we have! So many bundles! Grab the bundles. Grab the bundles, Cold Shell. Grab some bundles. Okay, we need to get these nichelings moving along, and quickly I want to check up on who's apprenticed to who. So our current leader is Daisy. Daisy. Oh, Roasted Star. I was like, wait, what? Our current leader is a Roasted Star, and he only has 2 days left. And let's see. We have 2 pairings right now in terms of apprentices and masters, don't we? We have Beauty Paw and Cold Shell. Ah, that's who Beauty. Oh, that's Treepool. Beauty Paw, where art thou? Where art thou? Where's Beauty Paw? Oh, jokes. Beauty Paw, I'm sorry, I forgot about you. She's down here. That's fine. I guess she is partnered with Cold Shell. So I think she's gonna grab this nut and rush to catch up with her mentor. Okay, so that's fine. Cold Shell doesn't seem to mind taking a whole heap of responsibility when it comes to his younger siblings, which is pretty cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Also, guys, I'm thinking from this season onwards, I'm not going to be doing maps anymore like I've been doing in season 1 and 2. The reason for that is it takes a lot of effort, and if we're just going to move on from an island as soon as we're done with it, I don't see the point in me coming up with all these intricate maps and naming each of the sectors, because initially I thought that even after we get the whole island done, we'd actually stay on the island and maybe build little, you know, like a society more so within that island. But since you guys really want to move on to new islands, I don't think I'll be doing the whole map thing anymore. I'll still have probably names for sections, but they'll be very broad and it won't be as specific and as like numerous as we had with the map system. It's going to be how I used to do it in the Monique tribe. So if there's a landmark or there's a certain portion of the island, we'll work out which direction is which, and then we'll just kind of say, oh, this section down here is known as this, and this section up here is known as this. But I won't go ahead and actually do as specific of a job as I did beforehand. So there we go, in case you guys were wondering. Right. Well, who was I moving along? Oh yeah, the other pairing is between Rivernose. Ah, Rivernose and Treepool, right. I think they had yet to meet or something like that. But that's good. So he's going to jump along here and collect up a nut. Wonderful. He's going to guide his apprentice down to the ports, and that's pretty cool. I'm happy with that. And I think we need to get these other nichelings moving. I think Plumclaw is still trying to usher her 2 kits along, her 2 sons. Wait, are they her sons? I'm pretty sure they are her sons. So she's ushering them along. We'll get Elm Kit, that's such a cool name, and Swamp Kit to come down. Actually, I'll get his mother to jump here. Get him to come down there. She's gonna just take out this bush. There we go. She exercises no control sometimes. Okay, she's gonna take those out. This does mean actually Reed Spike and Valerian Foot are mates. For life. And I don't know if we have any other mates or any other mate pairings. If we do, can you guys let me know, because I can't remember who's paired up with who. I don't know who Plumclaw had her kits with, but I think whoever she did has since passed on. No, it hasn't. It's Palm Fluff. What am I going on about? Yeah, she had kits with Palm Fluff, so they are mates. Plumclaw and Palm Fluff are mates. And so are Reed Spike and Valerian Foot, and that's all I can remember for now. But can he come down here, perhaps? I don't want it to leave her kits, just in case, but Okay, he's gonna come on down. There we go. He's gonna be supervising his kits for now. They could have another kit, but she would just manage to have them, and I don't want that to happen. And he's gonna just go behind them. There we go, and make sure everything's okay. He wants his family to be ahead of himself. These nichelings over here are kind of just waiting for everyone to catch up. We've got Stone Petal, Stormthorn, Daisy Seed, and Roasted Star. They don't really have anything they're doing particularly. I don't think it would hurt to try... Oh, look, you found a one. Nice. But I think they're just gonna rush on. Did someone pass away? Yeah, I think they did. We can see some bones in the flower pot there. Okay. Well, Stone Petal is gonna go to his old, not mentor per se, but to his old leader and give him some comfort with his beautiful Cursnout. And then perhaps jump over here. Stormthorn might be able to catch up with him. And I think she's just going to be patrolling the area. We'll have Daisy Seed come here. He's going to patrol the area as well, see if he can find anything in the waters while they wait. Okay, nice. So with that, right, let's turn the day, shall we? And see what else we can get up to. See who ages up, who stays the same. Okay, here we go, guys. Someone aged up. Yes, I see that. No one passed away, thank goodness. Okay. So during moves like this, that's when the food stores really come in useful. First thing I'm going to do is actually jump all the way back here, because Maple Leaf has a few things to collect for us, like this, and he can pluck berries. He's going to collect some berries. Wonderful. He's doing a great job here. And then we also have, let's grab these two, shall we? We're going to grab these two pieces of food. There we go. That's helping our stores a lot. Opportunistic clan, that is what we need to be from time to time. Okay, and we have some nichelings who have aged up. Okay, has anyone aged up into a warrior? Nope, they have not, but we do have nichelings who have aged up into apprentices. Right, okay, we have Swamp Kit and we have Pine Kit. They need, right, mentors. I'm gonna get Pine Kit perhaps? To get a mentor first. No, maybe it should be Swamp Kit. We'll get Swamp Kit to get a mentor first. So he will now be Swamp Pool. Jeez, that's a mouthful. Swamp Pool, there we go. And he's gonna get the pink gemstone in the middle. Who is he going to get mentored by? Now currently Coldshell and Rivernose are the ones who have apprentices. Coldshell here and Rivernose. Of the warriors we have currently, we do actually have Valerian Foot. He hasn't, yeah, he's a warrior, but he hasn't apprenticed anyone yet. So actually, I think I'm gonna send, we could do Valerian Foot, but then we also have Stormthorn, who hasn't apprenticed anyone yet. Oh, that'll be cool. You know what? I think I'm gonna send Swamp Pool over to Stormthorn, but then Pine Kit can actually hoof it, whereas Swamp Pool can't hoof it. But I think I'm going to send Swamp Pool over to Stormthorn to be apprenticed by her, and then we have Pine Kit, who is now going to be Pine Pool. And I think Pine Pool is the one who is going to get apprenticed by, Blaze Stream and Flower Star. Where is... Oh, but she's siblings. I don't want siblings to do. Yeah, that's not gonna be cool. Where's Stormthorn? But they're siblings too. Everyone's related. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. That's fine. I'll get her to be apprenticed by Valerian Foot. And then I'll get Swamppour to get apprenticed by Stormthorn. Nice. Okay, sweet. So we have that we'll be working on. Let's grab some food. She's going to be waiting up here so that she can guide her apprentice with her voice down through this cliff onto the flower pot. Wonderful. And we can have the partnership between Pinepaw and Valerian Foot begin. Right, okay. He can't do anything with his mate. No, he cannot. But I think he's going to jump here and kick the tree. Yeah. Not sure if they can gather, but hey, it doesn't matter. He can just help out, if only a tad bit. So there we go. He's going to usher his younger sister, who is actually... Oh, that's hilarious. I just realized that he was in charge of his younger sister before Cold Shell came along. And then he got ushered ahead, but now he's the mentor to his younger sister. That is funny. Okay, well that is fine and well. Swamppaw is going to be apprenticed to Stormthorn. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, and we have some kits down here that need moving. Elm Kit is going to move on a little bit. His father's going to be right behind him, just doing his patrols, because Pumpluff can really hoof it. Plumclaw has 1 day left, so really I don't think she's going to be going to the flower port. I think she's just going to spend time patrolling the area with her mate and making sure her kit is okay, because, as I said, she's not going to make it to the flower port in time. Reed Spike could have a kit now, so I'm just going to get her to jump. She can't build a nest here, so that is a port here, and I'm going to get her to build a nest. So when a kit's old enough, she can just jump onto the port and we can take it with us, hopefully. Okay. And let's see. Sunpool, he's going to dig some stuff up, of course, and oh, he can't grab that. Maybe grab a bunnel? Perhaps he'll be able to grab himself a bunnel. Okay, Beautypaw is going to grab some berries and just stay there, wait for a mentor to probably come back around. We'll have Treepaw. She can't collect nuts. Right. Treepaw is going to be plopped down here, I think, by her mentor's wishes, while Rivernose just spends some time collecting up a nut or two. Yep, I think he's going to just spend some time down here trying to collect a few nuts before they leave. His apprentice is in his eyesight, so he doesn't feel too bad about throwing onto the port. There we go. Now we just have Daisy Seed trying to get some worms, which he's failing at. Roasted Star, at least he's going to pass away peacefully, which I am very glad about. Oh, what was that? There's something around here somewhere. Okay, and then Stone Petal is going to give out a purr, jump this way, give out another purr. Wonderful. He's doing an amazing job. We don't have anyone right now that's sickly, and the only injured person is himself because I made a mistake. I made a mistake with that. But, okay, let's turn the day and greet Reed Spike's one and only kit, guys. So here we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. This is a very interesting looking kit. She had a male with BNG immunity, 4 fertility, so that's pretty good. He's got nimble fingers. Oh, the most important thing we check. Oh, thank goodness. So he has a mind and a body of a warrior. So we say when they have 1 attack, they have the mind of a warrior, but not the body. When they have 2 attack, they have the mind and body of a warrior. 2 or more. So that's what we say. Okay, coolios. 2 nichelings died. Okay, that was Plumclaw. I think we were expecting that, and our leader died, unfortunately. We were also expecting that. Right, okay. First and foremost, I'm going to name this kit, and then we're going to go ahead and change over our leaders. Right, what do I want to name this little boy here? I think I am going to go ahead and name him... I think I'll name him Flame Kit, because I know he's not like auburn or orange colored, but he kind of has that little bit of like ember sort of coloring, so I'm gonna name him Flame Kit. Flame Kit, welcome to the family. Okay, and we need to change over some nichelings. So our new leader is going to be a Daisy Star, so he needs his... Oh, whoopsies, I missed that. He needs his magenta gemstones, or his starberry stones is what we call these. And he's going to be Daisy Star. There we go, Daisy Star. And Daisy Star, before we end the episode, needs to choose a deputy. who is he going to choose? We can choose from the nichelings who have the orange gemstones in the middle, because that tells us that they have fully trained an apprentice into a warrior and they are qualified to become deputy. Right. We can choose between Reed Spike, Palm Fluff. Sunpool isn't going, unfortunately, which breaks my heart. Well, okay then. Oh wait, no, hold on. Before we do that, we have some nichelings. This episode might be just a tad bit longer because of all these things we're doing, but I really want to do it in case I forget. So, let's see, who is aged up? Because we could have some potentially new nichelings who are eligible. Okay, we have... You are a new apprentice. We worked that out. Apprentice over here. Look, we have Beauty Pool who's just aged up. And yep, okay, so Beauty Pool has aged up, which means she needs her warrior name and her warrior stones. So we're going to give her all pink stones, and she's going to get a warrior name. Now, what do I want to name her? Let's have a look at the suggestions you guys have given me. And beauty. You know what? I want to name her Beauty Flake because she's got these little flakes of white on her skin, and I think that suits her. And that's what makes her beautiful, I think. She's such an odd combination of genes and appearance that truly it is the white flakes, the patterning that makes her beautiful. So she's gonna be Beauty Flake. There we go. Okay. And since Coalshell has trained up Beauty Flake, he actually gets an orange gemstone in the middle to show that he's eligible to become deputy. How exciting. So now we can choose between Coalshell. So we can choose between Coalshell, Palm Fluff, and Reed Spike. And I think the nicheling that Daisy Star is going to go ahead with. Now see, he has 11 days to be a leader, right? He's got 11 days to be a leader. So really, you need someone who's younger than him to take on the title of deputy. And because we don't have anyone currently that's younger than him, because it's going to be pointless if we elect someone as deputy who's old and then they pass away before the leader, it's just not going to help us out. So I think he's going to wait it out. He's not going to decide who's a deputy yet or who is going to be his deputy yet. He's going to wait it out. And with that said and done, guys, I'm going to leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.